It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Let's see now. Let's go around the room here. I just realized that, is that correct? That Josh Arnold is sitting in the orangeinsoles.com sidekick chair. I just saw him.
Hi.
There's a Chick McGee across the way at the sports desk.
How about you? And rabbit.
Not sure what's going on. Josh is looking very puzzled at his
This is new.
water container.
This is new. He has a new decanter, if you will.
I have a new water bottle, and I just went to take a drink out of it, and no water comes out.
We got to figure this out.
Oh, I have no idea how this thing works.
Is it a suck thing?
No, suck it. Try to suck it.
Yeah, give it a good suck.
There you go. Give it a good suck. Oh, there you go.
Suck it.
Well, that's awkward. I have to siphon water out of this deal?
Was that a gift?
It was.
Okay.
Do you have the receipt?
I need something that looks manly. All right, give me the black one. You still have to suck it, though.
Suck it.
I don't know.
It's got a big filter in there, but
That looks very high tech and ugly. Let's see now. Let's switch gears.
Okay, that doesn't
Willie
cave in.
G is sitting next to me. Could they make that? Can you pick that up with one hand? What is that? 4 gallons? That is a big. That is.
It is quite large.
I bet if you fill that
Very
up,
ugly.
That's your daily
Well,
limit right now.
I'm sorry. Where was I? Christy Lee is in the Navy
Hi.
Federal Credit Union newsroom. Silence, please. Pat Godwin is over there. There's Chick. Let's see. Ace Cosby is our engineer. Willie G. This is Tom speaking. Okay, we're all here. Present and accounted for.
Faster.
All right, now got a letter here. When did BOGO become a thing?
Buy one,
get one?
decades ago.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Forever, man.
How did I miss that?
None of us are shocked.
Oh, my God. The warehouse of things you missed.
Yeah.
So
Let's start with anything this century.
now, Chick, you can help me with this one. Windsor, over there in Ontario, right? Windsor, Canada.
That's right.
Inventors of the nut.
Detroit Windsor.
is famous for.
The Windsor Ballet.
And you
the
want to
strip
explain what
club
that is?
they're all nude, and they call it, you go to the Windsor Ballet with your buddies.
It's the Canadian strip club.
Yeah.
But
They're
apparently,
all nude.
I've never been there. This guy Ryan writes, as a young man just out of college, I went to the Windsor Ballet with some friends to drink and experience the so-called nightlife.
Okay.
One of the strips had BOGO night, and my friend brought me a White Russian.
Okay.
We'd been drinking all day, and I said, hell no, I'm not drinking all of that milk on top of all this beer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My friend got angry and chugged 2 White Russians in the next 30 seconds.
Got angry.
They are good.
You don't want to anger drink a white.
What? Wait.
Nothing will make a buddy mad saying, yeah, I don't want to drink. So, okay, go ahead.
20 minutes later, he puked all over himself and the dancer while getting a lap dance.
Oh.
Puke and rally is the
I bet
motto of these gentlemen.
I bet that's happened a couple of times.
Oh, God.
Adult
I had heard that it was Ryan's hope that his friend gets sick. Chick, your thoughts on a Ryan's hope joke?
That's a soap opera that was on when? I don't think we had color
80s?
TV, did we?
67.
Good Lord.
It was a while ago.
And we were talking about
Kelly's ran a bar.
we were talking
the
about
Ryans ran a bar.
about the first time you go to a fancy place or whatever and order a drink. It's often based on what you see in a movie or on
Thing
TV.
you latch on to.
I had an apple cider
Well, I'm sure we could stop talking about this and talk about
The Golden Globes that everybody watched. Sure, we could.
Boy,
no one
I bet
cares.
they didn't.
Especially this year because most people haven't even seen any of this stuff.
Is the Golden Globes?
Well, I don't know. I maybe would fight you on that because everybody's sitting at home doing nothing else
Sure.
but watching TV.
What are you doing? Are you starting your think tank? Is that what you're
Yeah, I
doing?
know you are busy over there. That
I wouldn't
you don't
watch the
sit in
Golden
front of-
Globes if I were tied to a chair.
No, I mean the shows that were nominated. A lot of people did see them because they were sitting at home watching television all year.
Yeah, you hear about a movie now, you don't have to look where it's showing. It's
Yeah.
well, what channel is it on? I mean, because it's
I
there.
understand that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll see what happened. But if you'd rather talk about that than
No,
the
go ahead.
exciting world of sports, want to go over some scores?
Well, you know that anything I say at this point will be met with indifference. Next. That sort of chatter. Sun and baseball have returned to Arizona and Florida. How about that, Tom?
There you go.
Spring training games started yesterday, and so have the fans. All 30 teams in Major League Baseball allowing fans to return to spring training. Not so fast. In a limited capacity.
Well, that's to be expected.
Yeah.
Amid COVID numbers, safety protocols, the Scottsdale Rockies Diamondbacks game were similar to other sports safety protocols.
Aren't you glad we moved on? I have a question. Do they have
I don't have an answer.
concessions?
So don't ask your question. I love these questions. How much are the hot dogs? You ask such insightful questions.
Chick, well, how long are the hot dogs? Are they
how
small
long?
or are they large?
Exactly. And where did they get their
It's
buns from?
unbelievable.
No, go ahead. No, prove me right. Give me your
First of
question.
all, I'll tell you one thing. The hot dogs are not as long as that ridiculous drinking device that Josh has.
It's a water bottle. It's not a drinking device.
It's fancy.
That's gorgeous.
Josh, can I tell you something? Not a joke. I got a new water bottle, and I didn't bring it in because I knew I'd be made fun of for it.
Yeah, but it could not be that ugly.
Ugly?
It's
It's a slick black.
Yeah, I think it's
It's not ugly at all. It
you
looks
can tell
very
the grippy, they're trying to save money by
It doesn't work, but it's not ugly.
Which I think, ladies and gentlemen, we need to dust off the show a little
Is
bit.
it time for Eddie's joke of the day?
Who's that sexy man with a deep voice?
Eddie Hazel.
Here he is with his joke of the day.
I don't know if this is funny or not.
Well, we'll tell you.
Never
With an
stopped
intro
you
like
before.
that.
Never stopped you before.
I didn't write this one. What's the difference between a golf ball and a car?
What's that?
Tiger Woods can drive a golf ball 400 yards, no problem.
That was Ace Cosby's joke of the day.
brutal.
Working edgy, Ace.
Like I said, I didn't work.
I like it.
We're blaming the messenger
don't
on
read
that
what
one.
people send.
Tiger's a menace on the road.
Okay, there we go.
How's his handicap now?
Christy Lee is at the Navy Federal Credit Union News desk in the other
Here's
room.
something that I found, Tom. I don't know if you saw this story. A Texas woman who was in Las Vegas waiting for her flight home to Texas, and we've all seen everybody sitting at the slot machines, right?
Don't you tell me this.
$302,000 jackpot
Good
she
for
hit,
her.
chick.
Wow.
She owes me $250,000 of that.
Yeah. They notoriously don't pay. At least that's been the rumor.
I bet I've played that slot machine 100 times.
But I think Christy's right. They're rated as the
Like the
Worst
worst
paying.
odds. The big winner identified only as Megan H. of Flower Mound, Texas, was testing her luck on the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I love that slot machine because then it yells, Wheel of Fortune. So-
You
I like
scream
that one,
along
too.
with it?
It's fun.
Yeah.
yes.
well, good for her.
She was in the Airport B concourse over the weekend and hit for 300 G's. Congratulations.
I always used to play that one because I figured that they started the rumor that those never pay off. So they're going to pay off. See what I'm thinking?
Reverse
That's
psychology.
not at all how Vegas works.
Not so dumb now, huh?
Ahead of the game.
And when she was excited when she won,
Yeah,
she
very.
was shouting hoorays. And here's what we have the audio.
Oh. Oh, my gosh.
What is it, Ace? I'm sorry.
Do they have that amount of cash at the airport teller?
It comes out of the machine, right?
All in points?
Well, they don't.
the
All
receipt.
the coins don't do that
All
anymore.
nickels. Yes, they do.
You get slips now. And
You get, I believe, is the correct term a chit?
I believe you're
Isn't
correct.
Don't they give you a chit?
Yeah.
C-H-I-T?
I think they call the chips checks in
Yeah,
Vegas.
they'll say check. They will say checks every now and again.
But I mean,
Stack your
isn't it
checks.
C-H-I-T, a chit?
That's right.
Yeah, there is a chit.
Very
in
awkward
that
for those with a Spanish accent.
Oh,
Oh, no chit.
Right.
Would you take a chit with me?
What? Sir,
I beg your pardon.
you must have just been at the buffet.
He's crazier than a chit house rat. Look at
Well, now.
him. Yeah,
No,
now we're getting.
isn't
silly.
that the right word?
Yes, it is the right word.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
I
not
don't want to win a slot
arguing.
machine that pays out in a chit. I want the
Oh, I agree.
windfall of
I
money.
agree.
I don't like the one where you walk in and there's someone with a sitting down with an oxygen tank hooked up to him, and
So you don't like casinos.
They don't have to pull the arm. They just take that thing in there, that tag around their neck, and shove it in, and just watch their money disappear. That's so sad.
Is chit a real word?
Yes.
Yes. It's a short official note, memorandum, or voucher, typically recording a sum owed.
Oh, really?
There you go.
Without a chit for whatever you take from the drinks from cupboard.
So you take a chit,
You take a chit.
and then if you don't give a chit, you can't get your money.
So
Because, yes.
silly.
Yeah, no
Right.
shit.
God.
That's the
No
that's,
chit, no service.
That's where I heard the term.
My buddy Sherlock and I were up.
He didn't have a shit, did he?
You're right.
Oh, he's very chavvy.
The chit
wise
has taken
gambler.
the romance out of the slot machine. Back in the old, remember your hands would get all silver and dirty from
Yeah,
the
you should at
coins?
least have to pull the arm down.
Yeah,
I don't play slot. I don't like anything with a computer in it. I don't trust it.
really.
Yeah. Give me an old-fashioned one-arm bandit.
Yeah, that's what you like, huh?
That's right. Well, where do you hold the drumstick? In my other hand. Well, you don't pay the prostitute to do it? Oh, no, I don't. I pay her later for sex.
Let the man do his own show.
Do you see what you've done?
If that's the way you're going to be, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, let's just stop the show.
Who's that sexy man with a deep voice? Ace Cosby, here he is with his joke of the day.
What would happen if snakes swam across the Atlantic?
This is fascinating. I don't know. What would
It
happen?
would make history.
They would.
Ace Cosby's joke of the day.
They would make his.
What's funny? See, what's funny is the fact that he chose to do it. Now, Ace just had a commentary about the world of snakes.
Yes.
Christy, you weighed in with You Have a Snake Story.
I do. Florida is moving to restrict the possession of 16 exotic reptiles, including pythons and iguanas. The invasive reptiles have wreaked havoc in the Everglades and across the state, with, of course, Burmese pythons having been especially destructive to native wildlife. The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission voted Thursday to move the animals to a prohibited list, meaning the reptiles can only be brought to Florida for exhibitions such as a zoo or at a research facility. Once the rule takes effect, pet owners and others who have these species will have 180 days to
Dump
ensure
them in the Everglades.
Yeah, no kidding.
the creatures come into compliance with outdoor caging rules. The rules do not require anyone, though, to give up their pets. So, yeah.
So this
Okay.
will do absolutely nothing.
Well,
Well,
it will stop new pet ownership of those, right?
Right.
Okay. So the other
they'll-
people
Yes.
are kind of grandfathered in. They just have to have the correct.
There'll
corrals.
be a what is it, a bootleg market, whatever you call it.
Of course, yeah.
Just go after the guys with mullets. They're
wanna
the ones
see-
that
I
have
think
the
you're
snakes.
stereotyping.
Probable cause? Is that
Yeah, is that what you're doing?
Josh, when you had a mullet, is that when you had your snake?
No, I never had a mullet, but I did have a snake.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You never had a mullet.
No, I had a rat tail when I was a kid.
I'm pretty sure I had a mullet. I mean, it was
Oh, you did?
It's an accidental mullet.
Sure, it was
Kind of like Seinfeld's mullet. I
right.
think.
Right.
Yeah.
It was just kind of the.
Yeah, it just kind of happened.
No, I never did. But when I had a snake,
Yeah.
what was the question?
What was your hairstyle when you had a
Oh,
Let me ask you this: did you have a girlfriend when you had a snake?
yes, I did. Yeah.
Was she comfortable being in the same room as the snake?
Yeah, she was fine with being in the same room. She didn't like when I would feed it. So
And we're not talking about your pet, the snake.
that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
I would
Comfortable in a room with the snake.
What
Feed
type
my
of snake did you have?
Dip it in milk, say I'm loading it.
What?
No,
Is that an old joke or something?
No, I just,
That is funny.
If I would have said that, you all right.
Decorum.
no, I was just going to ask. I assume you feed the little critters. You feed it like mice and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Little mice. She would call me a monster whenever I would do that.
Well,
Was
that's
it a ball python?
It was.
Oh, those are cute.
Yeah, it was sweet. I like it.
Cute.
They are.
Cute.
Yeah.
Well, you're opening it up to anything, huh, Christy?
Is that where we're
I
doing?
don't mind snakes.
Considering snakes cute?
How about spiders? You like spiders?
Did you
They don't
date
bother me.
I don't like
Spiders and snakes.
I did read something. I forget. I don't have it. Did you remember the article, Christy, about the guys that are on the various social media dating sites that if they're holding a snake, something like only 2% of the women.
Oh, well, I'm
will
sure, yeah. That's an instant swipe left.
But as Chick pointed out,
or right, or whichever way you go.
Isn't this closing the barn door a little late?
Yeah.
Aren't there hundreds of thousands of these creatures in the Everglades already running around? I don't know. So I don't know. There'll be a huge underground thing for these ridiculous animals for people.
I'm still trying to talk my brothers into going python hunting.
Yeah, what does it pay?
Boy, oh boy. Depending on the size of the snake, you can get $400, $500 per snake.
Oof.
Yeah.
So you go into the Everglades and
from the DNR.
You catch these snakes.
Where do you get?
How do you catch them?
The state of Florida pays you, yeah.
Yeah, you can kill them, and then but you want to try to kill them in humane way as possible.
You probably get extra if there's a mama and she's pregnant.
I bet. Yeah.
That seems cruel. Oh my goodness. You get extra?
Oh, sure.
Well, Willie, you don't want these things to...
Oh, no, trust me, I get it. I
mean, I understand that it's cruel, but there's a point where you have to...
No, sure, I don't like snakes, but wow.
Yeah, oh yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
We'll get bit, I have no doubt.
A coyote is recovering at a Florida sanctuary after rescuers spent days searching for the animal to remove a giant plastic tub that was stuck over its head.
Well, he was trying to catch the Roadrunner with it.
Maybe coyotes after you.
The tub in his head has the word Acme.
Yeah.
Have you seen a picture of this little guy?
No, rescuers said the tub was preventing the coyote from eating or drinking, and it appeared to have difficulty breathing. Aw. It was removed from around the animal's neck, and the coyote was taken to the Bush Wildlife Sanctuary, where the coyote is recovering.
They named it a bush sanctuary.
That's Reno Collier on the big screen. Hi, Reno.
Hello, Reno.
Good morning. How's
Reno,
it
a comedian and also a contractor.
Yeah, man.
Laying tile today. What's the latest?
No, today I'm off. I'm going to see my mom in Virginia.
Nice.
She's been in an assisted living place. Yeah, and I haven't been able to see her. So we're going to drive to Virginia, me and my wife and the dog. And
you're taking the puppy?
Her, man.
Oh, Reno, your mom's super excited to meet the puppy.
She can't wait to see this dog. I don't even think she cares about me. I haven't seen her in a year, and she's like, "Are you bringing the puppy? Are you bringing the puppy?" I'm like, "Yes, I promise you, I will make the 10-hour drive with a 3-month-old puppy in the back of the freaking truck."
Oh, she's gonna be happy to see all of you.
That's great.
Oh, dude, I can't wait.
Are you going to have to get all masked up? Obviously, she gonna be able to see.
Yeah,
will you guys meet outside or what?
We're meeting outside. Yeah,
okay.
She's allowed to leave.
Has she had the vaccine?
She's had both shots.
Oh,
yeah.
good. Great.
Yeah, so that's kind of what we were waiting for.
No, we're talking about the dog, the rabies shot.
The dog has
We're
all of his
talking about-
shots. My mom has no shots. My
Okay,
mom's
good, yeah.
She's an anti-vaxxer.
Foaming at the mouth.
But is your mom housebroken?
No, she poops all over the floor.
I knew it.
Weird
Yeah,
time.
that's
Yeah, you
first
got to
thing
hit her
to
in the
go.
head with a newspaper.
First thing
Yeah.
goes.
Rubber nose in it. Yeah, it's tough.
Look what you did, Mom. Did you do this, Mom?
You're a bad mom.
Now-
You're a bad
You
mom.
know what's
Tough
terrible?
crowd.
She watches this on YouTube every night, so she'll see all this. I love
so
you, Mom.
sorry.
I can't
Well,
wait
we
to see
love-
it. I won't rub your nose in it.
We know she's a wonderful
I
woman.
love you,
She always.
My mom's alive.
You always speak very highly. You always speak very highly of your mother. Now, when
Yeah, I
when
love
we
her, man.
talked to her, she was less than thrilled with you, but that's okay.
Yeah, you know.
Now,
The dog will be good though. He's already been to puppy preschool, so I'm thinking, they had to have fixed everything.
Yeah.
This dog, like I took him in there last week. My wife was out of town and she's like, "You can't handle this dog by yourself for 4 days." I'm like, I got it. And then it was absolutely the right decision. The people were great, but my wife's asking me what his grades are every day. I'm like, if the credit card works, he gets an A. That's how it works. Like, if it pays, and they gave him report cards, like every day I go pick him up, and it's like, and apparently they taught him how to write because he wrote to me, "I positively,
Paul.
positively." Yeah,
funny.
Ace has a side job. Loved puppy playtime and made lots of friends. I love playing with my friend Piper today.
Oh.
I also did a lot of exploring, which I think means he ran away. Worked on the following etiquette and manners today. Leave it and gentle. Didn't learn it. And my BFF is Piper the Pit Bull. So now he's in a gang. It's like all these things. Hampton and I had an intense conversation about what treats are best today. Yeah.
This is hilarious.
Today, I was very talkative and had a loud group conversation with other puppies.
Just barking
a loud
it up.
group conversation.
Yeah.
A+. Today, I was outgoing, talkative, and happy. Yeah, right. Anyway, they go on. And the people were so sweet, and the dog absolutely loved it.
Oh,
Like, I don't
sure.
know what I'm like as a dog owner, but they were like, look, when you first bring him in, he's probably attached to you. He's not going to want to leave. I opened the door and he was freaking gone. Like, he heard other dogs. He's like, I'm out.
All right. Right
yeah,
now, we're going to delve into the world of history. Your mother might enjoy this segment.
Time now for Today in History.
We begin with a fellow that your mom knew. Happy birthday, Chopin.
His mom.
1810.
My mom's a pianist. She loves Chopin.
Oh, good.
really?
Very
Does she know the one
Yeah.
about the 12-inch pianist?
Damn sure wasn't my dad.
Did she ever used to say?
Watch the entire show live or on demand at bobandtom.com or listen live with the Bob and Tom app. And be sure to tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.